ये फिल्म मसाले की है, मसालेदार डिश है ये, जो आपको चटकारे देगी, जो आपको जो है एंटरटेन करेगी। और जिस तरह का रिस्पांस रहा है अभी तक, आई थिंक फिल्म इज़ रिलीजिंग मोर देन 40 countries at a time. It's a big release, international. Overseas is big of this film, which is very good. It's a great sign, that we are being able to penetrate into markets which are not our traditional markets, and which is excellent, which is because as an industry we have to expand, we have to make inroads where we were not, where they were not, it was not there. So it's a great thing. I think when two different people come together, either they collide, there's a kind of conflict, or there's a kind of you know takraw, which might be negative or positive, or there's a kind of extra dimension is added, because you both are bringing your own individuality into it, and that Sangam can create a new thing. I have been part of these kind of films earlier. I have done few commercial films, and this time, because the role was very interesting, and the story is fantastic, and Aishwarya ji was there, so the whole package looked great, and I knew that Sanjay is going to do a great job in this, and also because of this takraw, not takraw, but it's a kind of partnership between us, Sanjay's school, my school. There's a kind of you'll see a new element of Sanjay Gupta. I have been doing all kind of films, and because audience is so diverse, so I'm not doing something in this film. It's a
similar roles, right? You were a CBI officer there, and you were a suspended cop here.
cop and CBI officer are two different things.
But
There I am investigating.
yeah.
Here I am giving you one-liners.
Okay.
So we are continuing, that's why we continue to work with each other, because we both add to each other, and both we are fascinated with each other. We respect each other's work, and we get inspired by each other's work. So our partnership has been great, and whole this year has been all kind of films I've done. Even Piku was a new kind of film. Then Jurassic Park, okay, you have seen those. Then Jazbaa, Talwar, it's all varied kind of films.
Yeah.
So it's a great sign for industry as well. The audience is ready to watch all kind of films.
Maybe.
It depends, if the conventional film has something for me to explore, I will definitely do. Uh, but I cannot just depend on that. I have to engage myself in all kind of films.
Okay.
I don't think Aishwarya, believes in all these things. I don't think she will. She has survived in this industry for these reasons. And
No,
if
it's not
it
because
will
of
be,
her, because people
even
might.
if they will be considered Aishwarya's film, then might they will see me as my birth film. Okay, Irfan is getting born from this film. Because I have to make things interesting for myself, engaging for myself. So I have to look for something which is, which will give me a chance to explore which I haven't explored. You work on the role, you discuss with the director, and you find elements which could be interesting, and which could be fresh for the audience.
What
She has a lot of warmth in her personality, very caring woman, and very comfortable to work with. And she's very eager as an actor. And she's beautiful, as you know, and fantastic human being. You see the film, you will come to know, because it's a conflict, she's playing, which is it's a tremendous conflict which she's playing in this film. So should I be sad about it? Yes, you cannot compare. How do I compare you and you? Everybody has their own individuality. That's why they exist. It's not one frame where everybody has to fit in. Everybody is recognized because of their own individuality. When you talk about two individuals, there's nothing to compare. Even in life, you cannot compare. No, I've had great chemistry with all the women I've worked with, and you talk about all those things. It's not me I'm saying. You talk about it, and excellent chemistry. I could strike with them, because when two people are generous enough on the sets, and they are eager to create something, chemistry automatically it happens. I think audience is not looking for that. ऑडियंस इज नॉट देयर टू कंपेयर कि उसको क्या थी क्या नहीं थी है. ऑडियंस ये बोल रही है कि हमें कहानी जो सुनाई आपने वो कैसी थी. सो दैट्स गुड इनफ. एंड व्हाई? बिकॉज दैट फिल्म वाज मेड फॉर देयर ऑडियंस. इफ़ यू रन दैट फिल्म साइमल्टेनियसली, साथ में रिलीज़ कर दीजिए आप, सो अगर वो बेटर फिल्म है तो उसको ज़्यादा चलना चाहिए ना. तो मे बी तो इसलिए उस कंपैरिजन का कोई मतलब नहीं है. यहाँ की ऑडियंस इस फिल्म को क्या रिएक्ट करती है, दैट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट. There was one scene where I came to know about what's going on in her life, and till that time, she very smartly, intelligently, she never let her things reveal to me. And once that's revealed, then everything gets like I thought I'm in a crisis, and she might be helpful. But I never knew that she is carrying a bigger crisis than me. And when that gets revealed, I didn't know how to handle myself. Yeah, हमने बहुत पहले फिल्म की थी. I think I was in drama school I think at that time, and it was एक डॉक्टर की मौत है. शबाना जी को देख के हम बड़े हुए हैं, उनको फिल्में देख के यार. इसमें एक सीन भी है जिसमें हम दोनों सामने हैं, बड़ा मज़ा आया मुझे. I think people, when you give a shot like that, people, they don't want to disturb actor. But कहीं आपकी नज़र जाती है तो पता चल जाता है कि मतलब what kind of effect it had, and then people talk later, like तलवार में बार बार मेघना अब इंटरव्यूज पता चलता है कि they were cracking up behind the camera, what I was doing, sometimes I used to change things, and now there I never realized that what was happening, what kind of effect is creating. But now I know that they were cracking up, they were having great fun. आपको डायरेक्टर बनना है, पहला काम आपके साथ करता हूँ. आप साइन कर लो मुझे आज. बहुत सारे हैं जिनके साथ भी मतलब मैंने मतलब मेरी इच्छा थी, अभी तक उनके साथ हुआ नहीं कई लोगों के साथ. उसमें बहुत सारे लोग हैं. सुभाष भाई फिल्म नहीं बनाते, उनके साथ मेरा बहुत मन था काम करने का. यश चोपड़ा ने मुझे कभी नहीं लिया. तो बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनके साथ मैं काम नहीं कर पाया, और बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है. तो लाइफ मौका देगी. लाइफ has a better plan for me than I have my plan for myself.